Hey developers, welcome to Devcovery. Today, we're bringing you the hottest open source projects trending on GitHub, so you don't miss any tech developments worth your attention.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into a trending project on GitHub, AI Job Search, an AI-powered framework designed to automate your entire job hunt. It's skyrocketed in popularity by using AI to evaluate job postings, tailor your resume, and even write your cover letters. We'll explore how this tool is turning one of the most stressful parts of a developer's career into an efficient, automated workflow. Think about the last time you applied for a job. How many hours did you lose tailoring your resume for that one single application? Now, imagine a system that does it all for you. A system that not only writes a custom resume and cover letter, but also compiles, proofreads, and technically validates the final PDF. It makes sure your application actually gets past those automated hiring systems. This is the promise behind a project called AI Job Search, created by developer MadsLorentzen. It's an AI-powered job application framework built on Claude code, and it's clear this project has struck a nerve. It has gained significant traction, accumulating over 10,000 stars on GitHub. Get this, a remarkable 2,500 of those stars were added in just a single day. That kind of rapid growth shows just how much it resonates with a widespread developer pain point. And with over 3,600 forks, it's clear the community is actively engaged and building on it. So, what's the core problem here? It's that tedious, soul-crushing, and error-prone process of manually customizing a resume and cover letter for every single job application. Before tools like this, developers would sink hours into tweaking documents, which often led to burnout and inconsistent quality. But the unique angle of AI Job Search isn't just about automation. It's about deep quality control. The goal is to transform the job hunt from a manual chore into a structured, efficient, and ultimately more successful workflow by making sure every application is both perfectly personalized and technically sound. Under the hood, the project's architecture is a clever agent-based system run through the Claude Code command line interface. Its whole design is built around a closed-loop verification process. One of its most impressive features is what's called the drafter-reviewer workflow. Here's how it works. One AI agent drafts the application materials, and then a time-second, independent agent critiques them. This simulates a peer review process, dramatically improving the quality. But it doesn't stop there. Another key technical piece is the PDF validation loop. The system doesn't just spit out some LaTeX code. It actually compiles it into a PDF, and then has the AI times visually inspect times the rendered document. It looks for and fixes layout issues like bad page breaks or orphan text. You can think of it like a self-correcting assembly line for your documents. And finally, it tackles a huge, often overlooked problem. It uses a tool called PDF to text to simulate how an applicant tracking system, or ATS, would actually read the resume. This ensures machine readability and prevents your application from being silently rejected by a machine. So, who is this really for? It's designed for technically proficient job seekers, especially software developers who are comfortable on the command line. An active job applicant could use it to automate the whole process. You can start by finding jobs with the scrape command, and then generate a perfectly formatted application with the apply command. Now, the setup does require some familiarity with tools like Git, Bun, and LaTeX, but the payoff is a highly efficient, customizable job-seeking engine. It even has a strategic feature for professionals thinking about a career change. The upskill command can analyze skill gaps and suggest a learning plan. The community feedback has been largely positive. Users love the structured approach to automating the job search and really appreciate the reduction in repetitive work. But of course, there are balanced discussions happening too. People are raising valid concerns about data privacy, about the potential for AI-generated applications to all start looking the same, and about the high technical barrier to entry. For non-developers, this tool isn't very accessible, which definitely limits its broader appeal. But despite its innovative design, the project does face some significant challenges. For one, its deep reliance on the Claude Code CLI creates a serious platform lock-in risk. Any changes to Claude's API or pricing could threaten the project's long-term viability. And what's more, the core logic is based on prompts stored in simple markdown files. This makes the system susceptible to something called prompt brittleness. That means a future update to the underlying AI model could suddenly break all the established workflows. This creates a completely new kind of maintenance debt for anyone who relies on it. In the end, AI job search is much more than just a resume generator. It's a compelling blueprint for how to build robust, self-correcting AI workflows, and that's why it matters. It demonstrates how powerful automation can be when it's paired with rigorous quality verification. It's setting a new standard for what practical AI tools can and should be.
That's all for today's Devcovery. We hope these GitHub trending projects spark some inspiration for your development work. You can find all the repos mentioned in the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow at the same time.